Hello everybody and welcome to the final Vlogmas. I think I mentioned before we were only going to be going up to this Sunday. I need a holiday, as do all of us, and in honesty the rest of the time before Christmas is just going to be more intimate time with friends, family and things that I wouldn't normally film anyway. So I hope it's cool that this is the final video, and I really hope that you've enjoyed all the Vlogmas videos so far. Whilst it has been a bit of a slog for us, we have also really enjoyed putting out so much more content for you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you haven't watched all of them, there is a playlist with all the Vlogmas videos in, or just go back to my channel and click through or whatever. But I am having just a bit more of a chilled one today, and I have it in my head that I really want to make this banana carrot cake. I made it months ago, I think it was back in like March, and it was so delicious and moist and yummy, and I want to make it a little bit more festive tasting, barely, but just adding a bit more cinnamon and a bit more nutmeg. Yeah, just making like quite a healthy banana carrot loaf. So I thought I would just sort of bring you into the kitchen for it, because I'm just quite enjoying being in the kitchen and doing some bits in here at the moment. This literally just arrived from Holland Cooper, which is so sweet. I've been sort of showing you all my little Christmas gifts over Vlogmas like now and again. I'll quickly just show you a couple of bits in here that they've sent me. It's just a goodie box from all of the HC team, which is unreal. They're so cute. They've sent me their little HC headband. Absolutely adorable. Beautiful tweed headband. They've sent me in here a bauble. This is absolutely gorgeous. Really gorgeous traditional bauble. So I'm going to put that up on the tree. I love the colour of this. Really beautiful, like really wearable. I'll absolutely be wearing this. This is faux fur. They've also sent over, to match the hat, it came with this black scarf. I have this actually in white with black, and I'm giving it to a friend for Christmas. But this is even more me, perfect black scarf now to wear with this, so it's kind of lovely that I get to keep these as mine. And then they've also sent over the wonderful, I think I've shown you these before, but they're so beautifully designed, the home fragrances. And this is the Christmassy one, the Noel. It smells absolutely divine. So they've sent over that, plus another of the Noel candles, which is actually perfect timing for me because I have it all the way over here. I have one right here that I have been lighting constantly. Such a wonderful gift, so thank you so much to the Holland Cooper team. And what a beautiful basket with HC on this. These flowers are very dead now. These are my subscription flowers. I still get them, I still love them. Every 2 weeks I get a box delivered with my beautiful flowers from Arena Flowers. So highly recommend. I just love it every time they turn up. DPD always brings them. Love our DPD driver, is so great. But yeah, these are dead. All looking a bit worse for wear. I'm going to remove. If any of you ever think, oh, Victoria's really got her life together. Not fully. Things like this I always overlook, and then there are just dead flowers everywhere. Anyway, right, let's turn on the oven. Probably about 170-ish Celsius. Is that Celsius? Fahrenheit? Oh, I don't know. 170, whatever that is. This recipe is actually one of my Pilates teacher, Georgie's. She is an absolutely incredible cook. I keep telling her she needs to share more on her own Instagram, which is just Georgie Rule, her Pilates studio, which is the Body Rule. But yeah, she needs to share more because honestly, her recipes are insane. They're just so good, so healthy, nutritional. So anyway, let's get crack-a-lack in here. Let's kick off with 4 large, ripe bananas. Mashed. 60 ml of coconut oil. Half the required amount of coconut oil. Well, that is annoying. What can I use instead? I don't want to have to, but I've got some sunflower oil. I just don't want this to not be moist enough, so I'll just put a bit of that in. 80 ml of maple syrup. I've actually run out of maple syrup. I can't believe it. I'm not doing very well here, I don't think. So instead, I'm going to go for date syrup, which will be just as great. That's 80 ml of that. That should have a really yummy, like caramelly taste to it now. 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder. I'll do. Nutmeg, half a teaspoon. I'm gonna do a full teaspoon because like I say, I'm going for the really making this like festive spices, and I'm obsessed with nutmeg. Cinnamon is meant to be 2 teaspoons. Let's just lock that whole thing in. And I'm also going to put in, it doesn't ask for it, but I'm going to put in a teaspoon of ginger, because again, we're obsessed with these kind of flavours. At this point as well, you can put in raisins and pecans, she mentions. However, I don't have raisins. I do, however, have cranberries, which we love. So instead I'm going to stick in some cranberries. It'll mix around. Then oat flour. Pretty much 2 1/4 cups of oat flour. This is where the carrot comes in. 2 large carrots, grated. This is going to make it moist and yummy. And it's going to taste more like carrot. And I love a carrot cake. Love. Got that. I have gotten so northern the past few weeks. I don't know why. It's almost like I'm just starting to embrace more of my northernness and just, I mean, I've always been very northern, but even Susie noticed it. She was like, you've gotten so northern recently. I don't know why, but I'm also going to put some chia seeds in this because I think why not? Get a bit of chia in there. Right, so let's mix it up. Now I've got a whisk, and a whisk is not a good call for this kind of mixture. It's completely vegan. Didn't even realise. Of course it is. Yeah, there's no eggs. I was just thinking, there are no eggs in this batter. Okay, great. Fully vegan banana carrot cake then. So that's great. I'll have to send this recipe over to Ryan and Susie then. Pour into a loaf tin and bake for 40 to 45 minutes. Cool, right. Just line it with my sustainable grease. I've had this for so long. I need to buy some more. It's like thicker grease-proof paper that you can just wash, and then you don't have to keep buying grease-proof paper in, so it's really quite handy. I've been defeated. I've been very defeated today with this. No maple syrup, not enough coconut oil. I also don't have the right toppings, but therefore I'm going to have to go with good old aluminium foil. You don't come to a Victoria video for a professional baking video though, do you? Because you most certainly don't get one. It's probably why I've never done my own baking book. This smells awesome. Can you see? Sorry, you can't see. I'm just putting it in to my badly foiled little dish. This is literally the thing I use for banana bread only, but it's actually now like one of my most used pieces of crockery. Crockery? What would you call this? Earthenware. Looks good to me. Preheat oven to 180, that's pretty much what it's on. That'll do. Right, so like 45 mins. And then if it still looks like it needs a bit more, usually I find banana breads like this do usually need like an hour, so we'll see. I've been out and I've just got back. I've just been to the shops again because I realised I didn't have any frosting for the cake, and I just need to get a few other bits as well. So I've been out, come back, the kitchen smells absolutely amazing. There's nothing like a freshly baking cake in the oven. Like, that smell is heaven. Yeah, God, I've got absolutely loads actually. Loads of bits, especially for tomorrow, which you'll have already seen. I'm filming this a little bit back to front because I know I've got different things to go in each vlog. So I've just been out to buy all of the contents of our Christmas dinner, which was a couple of vlogs ago. I've bought everything in now for that. I didn't want to leave it until literally the day of, because then I thought, well, what if they've run out of any of the things? So I'm all stocked up. But for me, I needed contents of a bit of a cream cheese frosting. So I've got yogurt, got cream cheese. Preferably I would have gone for the vegan coconut based cream cheese. They don't have it, sadly, at my local shop. Maple syrup, some more coconut oil, seeing as I just ran out. So I'm kind of all up to date, so that's fabulous. That was near on 45 minutes, to be honest. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna go chill now before Georgie gets here for my Pilates lesson. Pilates class complete. Had a really, really good session. Absolutely loved that. I am going to put the topping on this cake in the oven right now. So Alex isn't feeling too well, so he's currently making a lemon, ginger, cinnamon tonic. It's so delicious, with a bit of honey. So delicious. And then in the oven, I am making a butternut squash soup. So I've got butternut squash, I've got a huge bulb of garlic in there, onions, shallots, and also sweet potatoes, and I'm just roasting them in the oven and then I can blitz them later. So yeah, taking my cute little trusty bowl. I've had this since I was in uni. Like, it's much loved, that's for sure. Just finding Georgie's recipe here for this. 3 tablespoons of preferably vegan cream cheese, but I'm just gonna use Philly because there was none. Honestly, I love nothing more than a cream cheese frosting. It's like one of my favorite things, especially on a carrot cake. And then 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Again, if you want to make it vegan, just use coconut yogurt, but again, that wasn't available. But this is fine. We're not vegan, so it's all good. I'm just letting you know if you are. A couple of big dollops. And then a tablespoon of maple syrup. That will probably do. Okay, maybe that's it. That's my festive cake, ladies and gentlemen. Voila! I have my roasted things. I've just pressed all of the garlic out of their little shells, so we have some amazing fresh roasted garlic. In here, I have butternut squash, there is sweet potato, shallots, onion, and then like 6 or 7 cloves of garlic. So it should be super duper yummy, and I've roasted it in coconut oil and a little bit of extra virgin. Oh gosh, it smells great. God, some coconut oil just make everything amazing. And then I've just got some veg stock with some boiling hot water. I'm gonna add that. Not loads, because I do want it to be quite thick, but equally there needs to be enough soup. Coconut milk. Let's hope for the best. I'm just gonna add like a bit of a heaped spoonful of ginger into it too. Praying. Oh wow. Ooh, it's thick still. Gosh, that's delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili oil too. A little bit of a kick. And I think it'll be good. Just cleaning up after dinner. Alex isn't feeling too well, bless him, so he's gone making himself a little bath. But I cannot recommend that soup more. Note to my future self, if you've watched this vlog back, that was one of the best soups you've ever made. Make it again. It was excellent. Alex said it was the best thing I'd made all week. So, great. Yeah, highly recommend it. Hey guys, it's another day and it's another cooking moment, I'm afraid. I'm quite enjoying showing you a few things that we're kind of eating in December. I know a lot of people often love the kind of what I eat in a week videos, and that's not technically this. This is more just what we're eating right now, which is mainly getting through Vlogmas and being a little bit lazy, to be honest. Tonight's dinner is, I was just sent this incredible gift from Max Mara. They sent me one last year and the Christmas before. It's a huge block of Parmesan cheese from Italy, plus a balsamic vinegar. It's just heaven. Like, could you buy me a better present? I think not. So thank you so much to the Max Mara team. I mean, what an absolute treat. So I'm using it for tonight's dinner. I'm gonna kind of make a bit of a cacio e pepe, but I'm putting into that some brocco and spinach, just to pad it out a little bit with veg. I'm going to use this linguine. So last week we were sent a really brilliant parcel from Capietra. So next to our cooker, we have this little section where we've got oil, chili oil, cider vinegar, coconut oil, all the things. But they're currently sat on these 2 tiles. So this is part of this send out from Capietra, and so we've made use of these tiles. Oh sorry, they've now got a bit of oil on them because I thought it was just a really good way of using them. Yeah, Capietra have launched this like Italian themed tile collection, and this one is fantastic with the olive vines. So we got them in the post and we looked at them and we were chatting about them. And we're like, wouldn't they would be so good just to leave there and use for all of our oils. So that's what we're doing. But as part of that whole send out, Capietra sent the most incredible gift bag of amazing Italian ingredients. And they literally sent an entire pasta set to make a puttanesca. Oh my God, Alex made it last week. It was out of this world. Long story short, sorry, I always have a big bloody story to tell you, don't I? So anyway, we have this amazing linguine. So I'm going to use this So I've already got my boiling water on because I've been steaming my broccoli. I think this literally needs like a few minutes. I'm trying not to grate my nails in the process of this. My nails are so long that I'm literally millimeters off of gratering my nails into this food. I just want a little bit of water. My pasta, throw in my spinach and my broccoli. Mix that in with my cheese. And a touch of the pasta water back in. Touch of chili oil, because it's just nice. And then a load of pep. This is deadly, this, for the nails. This is such an easy dish, but it's lovely and peppery, and also the pasta just feels like just al dente, so. Perfect. Hello everybody. I thought I would continue with one final recipe. One sec, Alex isn't very well. We thought he was getting better.
Well, it wasn't.
He was getting better and then now he's got really ill.
No, won't touch me.
Got really ill. We were meant to be having my dad over tonight for my dad's birthday and we've had to cancel because he's just not well enough, bless you.
I felt bad, didn't I, like 3 days ago?
Yeah.
And then yesterday, it was like 3 or 4 days ago.
You got way better.
And yesterday was completely fine. And then 10 o'clock last night, I was like,
don't feel
right.
Good. Anyway, we wanted to show you this because Alex is making a new batch of his ginger lemon
You're making this one.
tonic, and he's never showed me how to do it. I mean, obviously it's quite simple.
It's like 3 ingredients, isn't it?
But I just want to know exactly how he does it, and I figured I could film it for you guys because no doubt a lot of you might also be ill and have the flu or have a cold. And in fact, you also made this for my mum a few weeks ago. My mum wasn't well, but she had vertigo. She was over and she got vertigo, and ginger is so good for that kind of travel sickness, vertigo thing anyway, and she loved it too. So we're going to show you how Alex makes his special ginger lemon tonic. Do I need to get the honey out? Should we do Manuka? You've got
There's
it.
not loads left.
Oh, there's not.
It's because I've been hammering it.
I've got organic honey here. Let's use that. Tell me what to do. Do I need a chopping board?
Chopping board and a grater. I don't really have like a recipe for this. I kind of just
wing it.
Wing everything. You know, I'm like cooking. Mm-hmm. So grind that like. Again, I don't know if it makes a difference. Grating it right down.
With the skin on?
Yeah, just grate the whole thing down because you sieve it all out at the end.
I'll be honest, I might need your help with this. I was saying on camera the other day, because of how long my nails are, I don't get very far before I'm grating my own nails. Shall I be cutting up the lemons?
I actually grate
you grate a bit? Okay.
First, and then I just chop it into a few bits and throw it in. I could do this whole thing in a few minutes. It's really, really quick and easy.
So like grate a bit of the lemon first.
Again, I don't know if any of this makes a difference, it's just what I do.
To be fair, it's nice to have a bit of the grated lemon in it, I think. Okay.
Depends how much you make as well, we're making quite a big batch. So.
Yeah, I make a big batch, because I love just drinking this. It's like
I know, I got ill and you were drinking all of my batch.
Sorry! I didn't have that much, and I did ask you. It wasn't like I was just drinking it. Ends off. Cut it in half or into pieces?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Got 1 lemon. So using the ginger.
Bang all that in. Bang 2 of those in.
2 of them?
Yep.
That good?
Stick it in.
Nice big, like, tablespoonful of honey. Manuka would be great, but we've run out. So that's literally it. 4 ingredients. Plus water.
If you want as well, you can bang like extra virgin or coconut oil in it, just literally a touch.
The one thing we didn't mention is that this is now in water. We didn't mention the fact this obviously just has boiling water in it, and we're just stewing it. And then just leave it to stew, don't you, with the lid on?
Yeah, the longer you stew it, obviously, the more it's going to thingy, be flavourful.
Last thing to say, as soon as it's stewed, just sieve it. Sieve all of the stuff out, and then you've got a perfect...
Or sieve it twice if you feel like you need to.
And then it's perfect. And that's it. So, I think this should be the place where we end Vlogmas, babe. That's your reel. And I'm very excited for a little holiday, a little break. I think we're going to end it here. However, the last thing I need to do is I need to announce the Dyson winner. So I did a competition for someone to win a Dyson Air Straight and a Dyson Airwrap as a big giveaway. And so the winner, I will put your name here.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's that person.
Congratulations! I will be DMing you personally from my Verify Victoria account, and then obviously I'll just get your address for Dyson to send you over your gifts. So congratulations! And thank you to Dyson as well for agreeing to run that competition with me. They don't usually do competitions, so they've been very, very wonderful to me to allow me this. End of Vlogmas. 19 videos.
Is that what it was? 19?
This is the 19th video.
119.
So yeah, we really hope you've enjoyed it. It has been a lot of extra work, a lot of work. So as long as you guys have enjoyed it, then it's worth it.
It's been a lot of work, and as long as you've enjoyed it, that's fine. But if you haven't enjoyed it,
it's not worth it.
It was not worth it at all.
Yeah, it was just in honesty, I've just not been feeling at all festive because we've just been so busy getting all these videos edited and completed.
Well, I started in November, really.
Yeah.
I've been working pretty much 7 days a week.
Yeah.
For 2 months.
Yeah, same.
It's been nuts.
But overall, I've really enjoyed it, and it's been nice working on some really great campaigns, and the comments have just been absolutely unreal. So I'm thrilled. I'm just exhausted, and I'm very tired, and I need a break.
And we are going on holiday in January.
Yeah, I hope so.
For sure.
If you haven't seen all the Vlogmas videos, there are 19. There is a whole playlist if you'd like to watch the playlist.
What else you want to add?
I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I'm very tired.
But I'm excited for Christmas. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas with family, friends, loved ones, and enjoy. And we will be back in January.
2025.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what year it is.
2025. Oh gosh. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.